Sunday, July 28th, and it's a Sunday, so I like to go a little easy. So I'm going to start the day off with the 10-minute Andrew Hubermsn NSDR protocol. So basically, it's a yoga type, I guess, practice where you put your attention away from your thoughts, and by putting your attention on like specific parts of your body, it basically frees up the clutter in your mind. And it really does. When you're done with it, it's like your eye vision is even clearer. You see the colors more, they're brighter. It's quite amazing. Highly recommend it. So then I'm going to go to the gym, do an upper body push. It's chest, shoulders, and triceps today. And usual, I'll do 3 sets of each. So I'll do 3 sets of chest, about 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets of shoulders, and then I'll do just 1 set of triceps because I do have to do boxing. Then today's kind of an interval focused day for me. So I'm going to do an interval session on the treadmill at the gym. So it'll be a 20 or 30 minute sesh. Not sure. I usually just pick up the Peleton app on my phone, find one, like one of the first ones that I see, and figure that's the one that's calling me, and that's the one I take. So I don't know what I'll end up doing, if it'll be a hill or if it'll be like 3-5 minute sprints. I have no idea. So we'll find out later. And then boxing, today I'm going to add in some interval work. So I'm going to do 15 seconds fast, 45 seconds break, 6 rounds. Last time, like I was dying out in the last few seconds. So hopefully I just feel a little bit better today, but after the chest and shoulders, it might be a bit of a struggle, but I'm ready for it. And then I'm just going to work on the fundamentals. Just going to try to keep going slower. Like I'm just putting too much focus on speed, I think, and not doing full extension, not keeping my chin down, not keeping my right up. I want to try to keep my right ups. So it's like holding my hat. That's the goal. Other than that, wish you a great Sunday. Full miracles and blessings. Let it rip. Let's make it happen. Peace out.
State of your nervous system and your overall
Good morning, or almost afternoon for me. Okay, so today I did everything except I didn't do the jump ropes, didn't hit triceps at all. But I felt like in the intervals on the boxing for the hands, I had it set for 15-second rounds with 5-second end of round warning. And last time I did it at the 5-second warning, it was like I could barely keep my hands up. So definitely, like I was firing pretty much on all cylinders all the way to the end of each 15-minute round. So change can happen. Speaking of change, I haven't looked at my videos yet. I'm just gonna piece all of them together, upload, and then take a look later. But I feel like I'm having more extension. I feel like my right's up more. It's like running. Not everything is gonna change overnight. Like you can't go from 13-minute mile pace to 7-minute mile pace or 5-minute mile pace overnight or in 3 sessions. It takes many sessions. So I'll get there. And speaking of getting things into existence or manifesting, I was thinking this morning, or at some point today, I just been mulling over like my changes and how I changed. And I think a lot of it has to do not just with working out, but with like what I would think about. So I would go to bed at night thinking about the changes that I was gonna have. And I'm doing that now with boxing and working out and trying to kind of reconfigure, I guess, my body to be a little bit more slender, a little bit more cut, a little bit more muscular. Like that's what I'm going after. And it's not easy. It's not something that happens overnight. It requires a lot of like concentration and effort on the diet and to be prepared to suffer some. And then I was thinking, this book is just sitting in my bathroom and I was reading it, and it's called The Hidden Messages in Water. I highly recommend it. It's kind of all based on this experiment by this guy who would speak different things into water, have different people yell at water, or he would play heavy metal into some water and Beethoven in other water, freeze it, and then examine the crystals. And then the crystals that were showing high vibrations, like love or like Mozart, all had like these really beautiful patterns. And anything that was, if you told the water you hated it and it was ugly, it would have really jagged and jarred patterns and really interesting stuff. And it got me thinking also, when I was doing ISDN provisioning, when I was in my early 20s for ISPs, it was like a critical time. Like they bought the router and they were waiting for their ISDN line, which I had to put in, and nobody told them it took time. And if anybody panicked about the time, it always took more time. Like the people who were chill and like, oh great, thank you, like their ISDN lines went in like 20 days. But if they panicked, there were issues, there needed to be repeaters. It was crazy. So it was something I saw, and I definitely know it to be true. Even in my change, when I started working out and really focusing on it, I went from about 220 pounds to 180, 185. I'll try to find a picture and throw it into this video. But I wanted to read an excerpt from this book because it's true. Like when we think about the changes we're gonna make, we're really altering our vibration. So, and it says in this book on page 39, the entire universe is in a state of vibration and each thing generates its own frequency, which is unique. And like, so we generate our frequencies by what we think, and what we think is influenced by what we surround ourselves with. So just no matter where we're at, like we can get better. And our increasing our vibration, like the minute mile pace or like just improving in boxing, it doesn't happen like overnight. It takes a little step and a little growth. But in 6 months, 8 months, you're an entirely different human. So that's all I gotta say. All right, well, off to get brunch with Jen. Hope you're having a great day. Peace, miracles, blessings. Let it rip.